Here we go. Tonight on the show, we're talking to pastry. We're talking to the croissants.
Oh, we got buttery and flaky.
That's right.
Yeah.
Of course, we're talking about the Masked Singer. Todd and Julie Chrisleys join us, and I'm not kidding. Plus, he is known as the Philly Godfather. He's going to help us if we want to get into sports betting.
It's legal.
And it's huge.
Yeah.
It's probably
He's
why
got a book out too, I think.
It's called Booked.
Because he spent some time, like the croissants, behind bars.
In fact, that is our theme tonight on Mike. If you haven't spent time in federal prison, you can't be on the show.
Mike and I are fresh out.
That's right.
Saw you in the yard.
Was it? Oh, that's right. Top three. You know, you better get busy living.
Get busy dying.
You better believe it.
I couldn't tunnel my way out because I'm not fitting through any of those holes.
Through the sewer. That's the worst part of that movie, Shawshank Redemption, when he's in that sewer pipe. Oh, my God.
Yeah. They'd find me like Pooh Bear, half in, half out, screaming for help,
and
pantsless.
He squirts out the end of the. Oh God. Okay. Here's something I want you to try.
Okay.
In New York, you can now do Love Is Blind. You know the show, very successful TV show. I love that show about dating. You know the concept.
Sure.
Everybody has a screen in front of them, so you try to fall in love with somebody by just listening to what they had to say, fall in love with who they are before you see what they look like.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, the lights are going out and something's got to give, right?
Well, that's what's so weird about it. I think in the finale, then you like propose.
You consummate.
You propose marriage, and then you see each other for the first time, and the disappointment on some people's faces is what I look for.
Because you tend to in your mind. Like, oh, I'm talking to Sydney Sweeney. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
So here's the concept. Daters pay a $100 fee that includes a drink and snacks. And then you fill out a survey about your interests and desires and relationship dynamics. And are you willing to, what's your level of intimacy when you're dating? And then people put on blindfolds and they mingle, bumping into each other. Would you do that?
Yeah, I mean, I would try it, but
I would too.
It sounds like a fire hazard. You got all these drunk people blindfolded, paying $100. They're probably rifling through your wallet, light a match, and you're all.
Alarm goes off. People
it.
scrambling,
running in circles.
Like George Costanza running out, pushing clowns out of the way.
No, he was paving a way.
Oh God, no, I would do it.
Do it
just for the moment of when you take the blindfold off.
I don't know that I am emotionally strong enough to see what I would perceive as the disappointment when they saw me.
You pull down your mask.
Like I would be waiting for them to go.
Oh. Like getting a bad Christmas gift. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, it's just what I wanted.
All right. How well do you know your own body, Vince?
That's why I say the disappointment.
Do you often examine your body? Okay, now I'm going to put up some body parts here, and to see if you know, they have specific biological, scientific names.
Okay.
All right, let's put up the first one. What is that little area between your thumb and index finger?
The little skinny, like.
Yeah, that little tissue there.
What would I call that?
That has a name.
It seems like what birds have, like that little thing, like a waddle. Like a turkey waddle?
Oh, yeah. Okay, like on a turkey's thing hanging down?
Yeah.
Really?
What?
Okay, put up the name because I've already forgotten it.
The pearly-Q, of course.
Yeah, that's actually a pearly-Q. Okay, next body part, see if you get it.
Brag.
I don't think I'll get any of these.
No.
Okay, that little thing that sticks out that some women put a piercing in now.
I always just thought that was cartilage.
I think it probably is cartilage, but it has a name.
Yeah,
so if you go to
ear tab.
Is it an ear tag?
Tab.
A tab.
It's a tragus.
A tragus.
I should know. That's my confirmation name.
Vincent?
Vincent
Tragus. Okay, next body part.
Well, that is
It's specifically between the nostrils, the little bridge there. What's that called?
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's look. What?
Columella?
A Cumella.
Do you know that all of the... I don't want to like send us into an editing frenzy today, but you know in medical ads when they talk about like side effects,
Oh, yeah.
and they say that there's like that delicate area between the this and that, and it's got a name.
The taint? What?
Well, I believe they call it the perianus.
Oh, it is perianus.
So if you put that up, Megan, I could identify for you.
If you don't have a shot, I could just show you live if you want. No, it is called the perianus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I went to high school with him, as a matter of fact.
He's a great designer. Everything was brown.
Really is. Next body part.
Well, that's the bridge of your nose.
That's what I thought too, but apparently the area between your eyebrows is called a what? Nasion? A nasion.
Huh.
I wonder if we call Dr. Mike and said, I think my nasion really hurts, that he would know what that is.
No.
I don't think so either.
You're
All
what?
right. One more part or two. No, that was
That's
it.
All right, well, let me show you one real quick and see if you can identify.
Areola.
Well, yeah. Are there supposed to be 3, though?
Now, who's the famous person that has 3 nipples? A man.
Oh.
Justin Bieber? No, Justin Timberlake?
Someone. I don't have 3 nipples.
I don't either, but I'd like to.
That's 1 nipple too many.
Why do men have nipples? That was a whole book written by 2 doctors.
Yeah, why is it? Just a leftover?
I think it's leftover.
Well, because
evolution.
everybody starts with ovaries, right? And then they descend into testicles?
What? Really?
Or the other way around? Like everybody starts with one and then they descend.
Well, both genders have a penis-like attachment.
Tell me more.
Okay, have you ever lost anything when you're flying? Okay.
No, maybe.
Well, I've lost
My
luggage.
innocence.
Yeah. This guy has a story to tell. Watch this. This viral TikTok shows a man waiting for his suitcase at baggage claim at the Pittsburgh International Airport, only to watch his socks and underwear come out of a piece of luggage on the carousel. So his sister is recording this, and she got a kick out of it. So this is the best 30 minutes of my life.
So his bag just opened?
Apparently so.
Huh.
Now, the whole bag, he sees his underwear, but there's no bag yet. So the bag eventually shows up with the rest of his stuff. God, how embarrassing.
You got to be really sure that's your underwear, like before you reach down and pick it up off the baggage.
That's true.
claim. You know what I mean? Like maybe just let it go. Like I think that's my underwear, but you know what? I'll get new.
Would you recognize your underwear?
I sure would. It's got my initials on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
VD?
Yes.
That's not good. We're coming right back. VD.
Tonight on Mike,
We're dancing to the jailhouse rock.
the croissants were eliminated from The Masked Singer. And now they're here. Todd and Julie Chrisley join us. Plus, pro gambler Stelios Maltapis, God, I hope I got his name right, joins us to talk about Booked. That's all tonight on Mike.
You're the cutest jailbird I ever did see.
I sure would be delighted with your company.
Come on and do the jailhouse rock with me. Let's rock. And there you have it. Reality TV power couple, Todd and Julie Chrisley.
Are you kidding me? Todd and Julie join us now on the show. Well, I got to tell you, when they took those croissants off your head, I was stunned. And then to put you in black and white stripes after what you've been through in prison?
I sang Jailhouse Rock.
And Jailhouse Rock? What'd you think of the idea?
We were good. We were good. You know, we worked with our costume folks, and we wanted this. We wanted to lean into that, and we loved our song choice, and it was something that we felt good about doing, and we wanted to have fun with it.
Well, it's very much on trend for you too. I can't tell you how many times I have way too many episodes of Chrisley Knows Best.
Yeah, it used to be on after Monday Night Raw. I used to see it.
That's right. Oh my God. But come
Yeah.
on.
Yes, that's right.
It was always, the little snipe would come up. Stay tuned for Chrisley Knows Best.
But go back 5, 6, 7
That's right.
months.
That's right.
Could you ever imagine, as you're sitting in prison, that you would end up on The Masked Singer?
No, I could not, but I was so grateful. I actually watched Savannah perform during her season of Masked Singer while I was in prison. So it was truly a full circle moment to be able to do it, for Todd and I to be able to do it together. It was a great time.
They let you watch it, and they I'm being serious. They have it on in prison?
Yeah.
What else would you watch?
Yeah. Watching TV is a big thing in prison.
Oh, I bet. No, not much else to do.
That's awesome.
I was a little surprised.
Right.
I was a little surprised that Fox, and we work for Fox, took a chance like this, because I don't know if there's been backlash. I don't know that I've heard of any. But were you stunned when you got the call from Fox?
No, I mean, we're not the only ones that's ever been in prison that's back on television. So, it wasn't a shock.
No, we've had numerous offers, and this just seemed to be the right fit for us at the right time. But we've had many other, and we have many other things in the works for 2026 that we're super excited about.
There's even talk of a cooking show for you, Julie. Will you do a segment on how to improve prison food or something?
Yes. It's a part of my story, so I can't say that I won't talk about it, or I won't talk about things that we did when I was there. It's definitely not going to be the focus of my cooking show, but I don't have a problem in talking about it and incorporating things that I did and I learned in there.
I heard, Todd, that you were going to possibly do a show overseas.
The family's coming back to television this year with a reality show. And then Julie has her cooking show, and then she's doing a show with Savannah. I'm doing another show with Chase, and then I'm going overseas to do a show.
That's awesome. Okay, back to The Masked Singer, because I do watch it. It's one of our most popular shows. On
Yeah,
Fox.
I want to know the croissant. What was the symbolism of the croissant?
The croissants meant something to us because Savannah's late fiance, Nick Chrisleys, who passed away from a motorcycle accident, Nick was French. And so, every morning he would always say, "Pop, you want a croissant? I'll drop it by to you." And when they presented that to us, it just seemed like the right wink to us that this is what we were supposed to do.
So I don't think I could do that show because I have severe claustrophobia. Was it claustrophobic inside of a pastry?
Well, it was a little weird. The costume, the headpiece was really big, and you couldn't see out very good. So, you kind of we had handlers that helped us, get to and from stage. But you had very limited visibility to be able to see out. So it took a little adjustment, but I thought they were so pretty, and they were so pretty in person, and they had so much detail to them.
That's why people love that show.
It was a lot of fun.
Oh my God.
It's very over the top, but it was really cool.
Yeah, we love the show here. Well, congratulations. That was really fun. Good luck to you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having us. God bless you.
You got it. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. I want to tell you about this book. It's called Booked. It tells the story of a man from Delaware County who became one of the biggest marijuana dealers in America, served time for that, and now one of the most well-known and respected and successful sports gamblers, and he's known as the Philly Godfather. Steve, good to see you, my man.
Nice to meet you.
He's ahead of his time, Mike.
He really is. Now, the theme tonight is you had to be in prison to be on the show.
Is that what it is?
So thank you for coming in. Did you spend time in Upper Darby?
I was born in Upper Darby. Went to school there, dropped out in 9th grade.
Nice.
And I was in a hot dog cart from the age of 8. My father had hot dog carts all around Center City, so he taught me the value of $1. He stuck me in there selling hot dogs and pretzels.
At 8, you were selling weenies on the corner.
Exactly, yeah.
So is
exactly.
Mike.
I stopped that. What's the number one condiment that people put on hot dogs?
Mustard, relish, ketchup,
The standard stuff.
Yeah, raw onions, you name it. Back then, Philly pretzel with some mustard on top, put it on wax paper, put it in a brown bag. You know how it is. You've bought from a hot dog cart before.
Absolutely.
Yeah, if you did it on the boulevard, you had to pee in your hands.
This book is unbelievable. You've had a hell of a life. My God. So how you dropped out of Bonner? And how do you end up in Arizona in prison?
It's crazy. It's been a roller coaster ride, and I detail it all in the book. At the age of 18, I had a friend of mine who asked me to find him some bookmakers. And I was like, for what? Everyone that gambles loses. He goes, no, our games don't lose. We're getting it from Vegas off some really sharp sports bettors. And so I gave him a couple bookmakers. Next thing you know, he made me a believer. We start winning money every week. And about 6 months later, I was in an office in Springfield, Delaware County with about 40 other guys, and we were betting on sports. We were moving money for one of the biggest sports bettors ever, Billy Walters.
What age were you?
I was 18. I was a kid. I was 18 years old. Yeah. And we were just trying to find as many bookmakers as we can. I was calling everyone I knew, my uncles, my grandmoms, everyone up and down the East Coast. And next thing you know, I had over 200 accounts from New York up to Boston, down to Florida. At one time, we were betting with Sammy Gambino up in New York in the Poconos. We were moving money for him. And he loved us because we were giving him the sharp information. He was giving us a certain amount. And then he was going out into New York City and betting it for even more.
Steve, this is dangerous.
Yeah, well, back then it was. Now it's all legal.
Well, how close did you come to getting...
Oh, man, a couple times. I mean, again, it's in the book. It's always the middlemen, the guys at the top. I was a businessman. I was never in the mob. I was never a mafioso. I was just trying to make some money for my family and my kids. And along the way, there were some dangerous moments,
I bet.
by the great.
I'm so sorry.
No,
Is it skill? Is it luck? Or is it a combination? You seem to have been really good at it.
Well, we research about 8 to 12 hours a day during the playoffs. We're reading every article, every metric, every bit of information we can to come out with an educated guess that is a weighted opinion against the Vegas point spread. Because anytime you lay 110 to win 100, the break-even point is 52.4%.
I have a friend he made most of his money as being a bookie. And he says, because I told him, I didn't want I want to start betting on football games. And he goes, no. The people who bet on sports will never make money. He will always make the money. You will always make the money, but I might not.
Well, you need the information, and you got to find value in the bet. It's kind of like when you buy your first house. You're looking at maybe 50 different houses. You're looking at demographics. You're looking at the crime rates, the school districts, the hospitals, and you find value in that house. You'll buy that house thinking there's going to be equity in it. Same thing in a sporting event. If one team's banged up, if the other team's been on the road, back-to-back weeks, some teams don't play good in cold weather. So you try to gather as much information, qualitative and quantitative information as possible.
Now, we have big games this weekend. Can I show this?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so when you bet on the Chicago Bears, and when did you place this bet?
This was back before the season started, out in Las Vegas.
And so how much did you put down?
It was only $1,000, but it wins you back $42,000 if they win the Super Bowl.
And they're still in it.
They're still in it.
Now, what were you going through when they played the Green Bay Packers, when the Packers were up 21-3?
Well, they're the best second-half football team in the NFL this year. They have 7 comeback wins. They got a great coach in Ben Johnson. You saw what he did in Detroit last year. They had one of the best offenses in the league. And you saw how they dropped off this year and how the Bears have elevated. So I was just hoping they can come back. Another miracle win for Caleb Williams. And, man, that Chicago team, they're the outlier. Their metrics aren't great, but they just keep winning.
And America's backing them now.
So you're just analytical. You're not like, hey, my grandmother came to me in a vision and told me to put it all in red. You're like looking at the
analytics.
Analytics.
Yeah. Well, there's some intuition comes into play, and there's been a lot of scientific studies that prove that intuition. Sometimes you got to follow your intuition.
Really?
Yeah,
your
absolutely.
intuition.
What's your intuition telling you for me this weekend?
Well, follow me on X, and you're going to make a lot of money. I give a lot of free stuff on the internet.
You do a lot of free picks. Why do you do that?
Yeah, well, I try to help the people out. You know, for years people have been getting buried betting with their bookmakers or betting with online sports books. And it's so oversaturated now. Everywhere you go, you see signs for sports books. And I just want to help people win more than anything.
Yeah. Well, I'll be watching the game.
Where can we get your book?
You can go to phillybook.com. You'll get an autographed copy. It may take 3 to 7 business days. Or you can go to Amazon and ship the order. It'll come out the next day, or Barnes & Noble.
That's great. Do you think the Eagles can beat Chicago this week? Oh, wait a minute. That's not going to happen, is it?
At least
Good to
they're
see
well
you.
rested.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, we're going to rest our
Nice to meet
players. Midnight Snack is next.
Mike's a cover boy. Always has been, always will be.
That's right. Okay, Midnight Snack.
All right.
Oh! Now, I've eaten all sorts. I eat exotic stuff as often as I can. I've never eaten panda, which I thought they were endangered or something.
Well, it's chocolate and vanilla, right?
Well, yeah, the black and white cookie.
Yeah, that's right. Look to the cookie. Should
Right.
we crack this bad boy open?
No kids are watching this late. Obviously, it's not an animal. It's a chocolate cream-filled cookie.
Sure.
Let's go.
All right.
Hello Panda is the name of it.
All right. 10 pieces are 160 calories.
Oh, that's pretty good, actually.
Wow, they're probably
Oh,
really
jeez.
small. Hang
Oh,
on.
God.
All right, here we go.
So it is a... Again, why does everything look like rabbit pellets?
Or like dog treats.
Okay, it's supposedly there's creamy chocolate inside.
Oh, pleasant.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
On a scale of 10, I'm going
12.
No.
We go 12.
9. I'm taking these to bed.
Yeah.
Would you kick me out of bed for eating
Never.
panda?
Well,
All right, let's get some exercise. I know you want to see an 85-year-old woman exercising.
I do.
Yep.
That's why I keep my gym membership.
Her name is Yvonne Puckett. So, Puckett, let's watch it.
All right.
What do you say? Oh, God. Hey, Yvonne, take us out. These are good.
They are.
It's time for bed to rest your head and think of all the funny things you've said. Good night.
Yeah, we go with the remix. Yeah, I know y'all feeling intensely mad. Hey, it's so